In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
What's up everyone, this is Saiyan back with a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play MediEvil. A very forgotten, but still beloved series from the PlayStation era. Don't actually have much to talk about. But the game is very, very much like the Zelda series, and I wish they could have followed in as far as the Zelda series has gone. There's only been about 2 games in the series, not counting the remake. And luckily enough, Sir Daniel Fortesque has been featured in games like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. But I think he needs a little bit more exposure. If anyone has the rights to MediEvil, please give us another game in the series, or at least a couple more. This series is not dead. Pun not intended. So please, give us more MediEvil goodness. And let's begin, shall we?
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortesque. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspired to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
And here starts the entire adventure. If you want more of the story, Sir Daniel Fortesque was a bard for the King of Gallowmere, and he told such great stories that, for some reason, the king made him a captain of the knights. Because the Kingdom of Gallowmere never actually had that many wars. He seemed to just do it out of respect for Daniel. But when Zarok showed up, Daniel was the first one to get killed through an arrow in the eye. As you can see, it's the arrow, it's his left eye that's been taken out by it. Anyway, more about the game. I picked up a sword and shield, as you can see. Hit X to attack with the sword, and hold triangle to defend with your shield. If you hold down the square button for a bit, you can do a special attack with your equipped weapon. Yes, you get more than one. And you use the circle button to jump. By double tapping the control buttons, or the directional buttons, you actually get to run. Later on, you'll actually get a dash move that you combine with the triangle button. Okay, let's talk about these books. They give you hints, and they also tell you a little bit about the world. When you leave this crypt, you'll need to find an exit at the end of the hall. Unlock gates, you must find a rune stone and place it in the ordinate hand next to the doorway. So they don't actually use keys in this game, they actually use rune stones. And I already picked up a yellow one, so find a yellow hand, and it unlocks the door. Here we got some throwing daggers. These are our first projectile weapons. My god, I can't talk today. And as you can see by the count in the top left, you have a limited amount of them. And right here is a life bottle. These pretty much serve as your extra lives. Each one holds about 300 life energy. So when you die, you'll go right to the next bottle until you run out. Thank you very much. and press the select button when you're standing in order to change your weaponry. Press start to look at your options. Other than that, the game is pretty simple and easy to get into. Free to take a paddle in the shallow water. Don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. In other words, Daniel can't swim. But you can go in at least knee-deep water. Each treasure that you find will go into your coin score displayed at the top right of your display. Coins used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Now, about the gargoyles, the green ones that we heard talking to us, those are ones that can give you hints, and they also give you a little bit of a inspiration. But most of the time, they're dicks. But there are also blue gargoyles that serve as merchants, and you can buy stuff from them. During your travels through the world of Gallimere, you can collect many different items. Look at your inventory, press the select. I told them already. Not that the game would know that. And let's look at this. Track down Zarek by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallimere. You can spot the exits from the area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime. In other words, whenever you see this kind of green mist, you're near the end of the level. Not a bad start to the game. I'm just coming right out of the grave. You will have to come back here eventually, but it's just for one little hidden item. Nothing too big to worry about. And just to let you guys know, I am playing this on my PS3 because I can't play it on my PS2. For some reason, it does a weird cropping effect. So the only way to have you look at it normally, like this, is to play it on the PS3. Now let's start off our first real level with the graveyard. It's pretty much just leaving the crypt, or to go right through the area where everyone's been reanimated. Come back to your beloved Gallimere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it all over your body. Yeah, one of the things I definitely love about the game is its humor. It's morbid, but I love morbid humor. I love things like Adam's Family and other such things. Morbid humor can be funny as long as you do it right, and not oversaturate it. Let's pick up the Earth Rune. And let's kill ourselves some zombies. Now, as you can see in the top right corner, with the chalice up there with the number 26%, that is actually important to getting the best ending of the game, which I'll be going for. In just about every single level, there is a chalice to collect, but you cannot collect it unless you have a 100% kill ratio. Which basically means just killing every single enemy until you get the 100%. No more, no less. And we got healing fountains. What's the proper name? Fountain of Rejuvenation. That's the same thing. Stand under these for a while and you'll recover your health. And they'll also recover any life bottles that happen to be empty or near empty. But for the most part, you're going to be fighting a lot of enemies. In case you want to get the 100%. It's not mandatory, you don't have to do it, but if you want the best ending, you should do it. Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. Little hidden tip, which pretty much means wherever the angel is looking, that door in that direction will open. Just in this level. I don't believe there's any more angels after this. And there is the chalice right there. As you can see, I can't touch it. We're only at 80% right now. As here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills up a bit more. Once the chalice is full, be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. Found in every region of Gallimere is well hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will find the full set. And that's gonna be me. Every time you go to the Hall of Heroes, they'll give you either a special item, more life bottles, or just some gold. For the most part, you don't really need a hell of a lot of gold to get through the game. It's mainly for restocking on projectile weapons. Second life bottle. I believe you get about 10 or 12 in the game. You definitely want to go for the golden treasure chests, since those give you the most. Now we can collect the chalice. Nice. And this is the merchant gargoyle that I was talking about. May cost a lot, but hey, what else are you going to use the gold for? Just that. Exactly nothing. Past these guys. I don't need to fight them, but why not thin out the undead a little bit more? Okay, what do we got? The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key. In other words, you can't get through there until you defeat the first boss. Now let's get our first chalice. All of Heroes awaits. I believe you can visit just about every person or spirit, I guess you can call it, of the Hall of Heroes at least twice. They don't always give you something great when you go and visit them, but it's better than nothing. And over the course of the game, you're going to get plenty of items and plenty of weaponry, which is another one of the game's best parts. Including better shields, because the bronze shield is obviously the weakest. But you find them just about all over the place. Anyway, let's have a talk with this gargoyle.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Oh, very funny. Let's go. Off to the Hall of Heroes, where great merriment can be found.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Oh, how nice of them. God forbid they do anything but, you know, feasting and being rowdy all damn day. Pay homage to the hero, stand in front of their designated statues, and await spiritual guidance. So when you see a statue like this, you go to the little chalice mark right before them and wait instruction. But it's only the chalice that's, or the statue that's lit up with green energy. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's yellow. I don't know why. Maybe to signify that the yellow one is the secondary option from the Guardians or heroes.
Captain Fortesque, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
To be honest, I don't know if you can accept or deny it, but let's try it anyway. Yep, it just starts the whole damn thing over again. Yeah, we're not going. Skip. Yes.
Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Moron. But we got ourselves a better projectile weapon, the crossbow. As Tim has said, it ricochets off corners and has a much faster firing rate. and is more powerful than your throwing knives. That's what's important here. Speed and damage. I could care less about if it bounces off the walls. Every time you clear a level, the next level will be open to you. Basic stuff, I know. And let us save. That's my practice file for this, so I'm just going to save in slot B. And everything will be fine. And you can always replay a level just in case you miss something, or if you want to go and try for the chalice once again. But I think that's going to do it for today. Don't want to put too much into one video. Don't know how long it's going to be. But next time in Let's Play MediEvil, we'll head to the Cemetery Hill and see what kind of madness Zarok is cooking up for us. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!